This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
The 141st Preakness Stakes going on as we speak right now. As soon as it's official, we will let you know the winner. But heading into the race, the favorite was Nyquist, the winner of the Kentucky Derby just 2 weeks ago, ready to try to take the second leg of the Triple Crown at the Preakness. Trainer Doug O'Neill says the rainy conditions, though, does not affect their confidence in their horse.
Like every race, we need a good, clean trip. We got to be lucky. He got to visit Bruce Wagner, the starter here, and they got along super, and so we're very optimistic. We're going to break good and get good position and be okay. He's won on wet tracks. Actually, the Derby, it poured about an hour and a half before the race, and then in Fullerton Derby it rained. So he's a very sure-footed horse that we're optimistic. Whatever the track condition is, he'll be fine.
All right, and it just became final. Exaggerator beat out Nyquist. Exaggerator wins the Preakness Stakes. We'll have much more on that tonight at 11. The rain, though, halted action in the NCAA softball regional from Lexington yesterday. So earlier this afternoon, the 9-seeded Kentucky Wildcats and the Butler Bulldogs resumed play. From the top of the second, the Cats led 2-0 when play stopped yesterday, and well, they finished just as strong as they started. 6-1, they won over Butler. So that means that win over Butler set up a meeting with Utah just 1 hour later from Lexington, and the Utes got things going early. Top of the first, Anissa Yurts takes Kelsey Nunley's offering high and deep and gone over the right field fence. It's 2-0 Utah. Now we jump to the seventh inning. It's 3-0. Wildcats with 2 outs in the tying run at the plate. Jenny Shaper strikes out swinging for the final out of the game. The Wildcats were shut out 3-0, setting up an elimination game tonight against either Butler or Illinois. The winner of that game will play Utah Sunday in the region final. Now the Reds in the middle of a 3-game series with the Seattle Mariners. The Reds lost last night. Another blown save by the bullpen, but one bright spot was this play by Billy Hamilton in the top of the 6th inning. Billy with the nice diving catch in center field to rob Mariners first baseman Adam Lynn of an RBI hit. You see there the Reds actually leading 3-0 at the time before the bullpen came in, and well, they frustrated every Reds fan in America. 8-3, the Redlegs lost, and right now the Reds are in the middle of their second game of the series with Seattle at Great American Ballpark, and they're trailing 4-0 to the Mariners in the middle of the 8th inning. Well, Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals going on later tonight. The Cleveland Cavaliers have cruised in their first 2 games of the series at home against the Toronto Raptors. And now, well, they're on to Canada, to Toronto. Game time set for 8:30 p.m. on ESPN. Kyrie Irving talked in the postgame from Game 2 and said he's impressed with their play, but wants to see it continue into the playoffs.
This is the highest level of basketball that I've been waiting to play for a while. Use the regular season to get back in great shape and have a great rhythm coming into the playoffs, and I just was continuing to prepare for these moments that we're in now, and I think we echo it between one another, but living in the moment and being prepared for it is echoes in the same sentence for me.
The NAIA Golf Championship ended yesterday, and one Cumberlands Patriot finished as a national champion. Sophomore Caitlin Riley from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, won the individual national title, and she tied the tournament record with a 68 in the final round. She is the first in UC women's golf history to win a national championship. Back with more news after this.